Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Valley College Abilities Club in Adaptive Fitness Center press conference. I did leave the live chat open so you guys can type in the questions. Um, and I try to answer them if I see them, but anyways, thank you for joining me. My name is Joe Hernandez. I am the assistant for the Los Angeles Valley College Abilities Club Adaptive Fitness Center. I also part of the we work part of the SSD office with students with disability, and uh, we're also part of kinesiology department in athletic, and I'm part of athletic department. Actually, I deal with four teams right now. I currently women's aquatics, that means women's water polo, women's swimming and diving, also women's softball and baseball, and women's soccer. So if you see that, it's either four or five sports teams I have to deal with. So, but anyways, thank you for joining me. I haven't really get talked to you guys since Friday, so we do have a few updates. First of all, there was a question that was popped up this morning in the Adaptive Business Center meeting or the Billy's Club meeting today. It's when we are returning. There's people getting more information about schools being open. Well, the LAUSD, Los Angeles Unified School District, is having plans of reopening their campuses in the fall, but that has been put on hold in California schools too because they have at least 6 weeks left. And to decide if they're going to open it personally or they're going to continue online. So it's right now it's been put back as questionable. So we'll keep you posted on the schools and all that. I know LAUSD hosts its press conference every week. So they're planning on reopening campuses in the fall. Um, I think they have plans on doing that at schools, but since they put a pause on officially reopening campuses with the government and government getting involved with this, it just put a pause on that. Also, team athletics and high school athletics could be in jeopardy too because they can't reopen stuff with youth sports right now. So it's been they're still talking about it. They're still figuring out the recovery plans. Um, as for the LA Community College District, they're still talking and coming up with recovery plans. I don't think anything was finalized right now as of right now. Now, I don't know that for a fact that it was finalized, but uh, it's getting closer of finalizing recovery plans, but they're still talking about it. We are Valley College is going to be 100% online classes in the fall. There might be some exceptions of some classes might come back on campus. Uh, in the summer, the spring semester classes can convert to online. Will return. That should take. It was supposed to take place in a couple weeks, but since everything was put on pause, so that might be delayed again. Um, so after that, we are focusing on the classes that could convert to the summer online, and those are expected to be happening after sometime in August. So I think it's going to be happening in August. And now for the fall semester, we might bring those classes back in the fall, like respiratory therapy, maybe child development center. Not sure how that's going to work out. Community service might come back in the summer with the camps. They're going forward with that. Athletics, we're waiting on the California Community College Athletic Association, and they have their meeting next Friday with the board of directors. So they want to know what plan they're gonna. That we will decide what plan we're gonna do. I'll be at that meeting Friday um, on Zoom. Um, we're waiting. So they're trying to figure out what's the plan because everything was put on hold. So maybe Plan B is in jeopardy right now. Um, and it's questionable. So we don't know anything until next Friday. So we there is going to be a season. We just don't know what plan we're going to be in. Uh, so we'll see how that goes next Friday. So there might be athletics in the fall or this season. We just don't know what's the outcome of it. So um, the pool might be open. It depends on what's going on at that time. We also there's going to be some changes on campus. They're going to put signs um, and stuff on the campus. There's going to be changes on how you access to the campus now. It's going to be the same, but since we're going to have limited students and staff on there, it's going to be we got to change some protocol on how we check in on campus. So there should be an announcement on that in the upcoming days or weeks on that. Um, and that will probably be for staff, faculty, and staff only, and students. So we'll keep you posted on that. But we were denied for the adaptive fitness center to come back in the fall, and we were moved to stage 3, but they denied us on that. So that means that we have to wait until stage 5 to get back. And that stage 5 means that's back to normal operations. And I don't see that happening until next year, which is in 2021. It might be happening in the winter. It might happen in this next year in spring of 2021. So, and it frustrates everyone. I feel you guys, but this is how we're working with people these days. We want to make sure you guys are safe. We want to make sure we have the modifications, the PPE, which is uh, protective equipment. Like we're gonna do health screening. There will be some changes in the gym. Before you enter, we'll have you do a screening test, ask some questions. Um, we're gonna also do a hand sanitizers for sure. Our staff is going to sanitize everything for sure. Um, and you guys are gonna have to wash your hands constantly. So um, I don't see mass gathering to next year or back to normal. So um, as of right now, the earliest we could get in is probably winter of 2021, which with modifications on that. but we are going to change some protocols and some stuff with people. So, um, and that's how we're gonna have to do this. We want us to spread, so that means that we will people will be wearing face covering in if you check in, and if you check out, you have to wear face covering. Um, that will and yeah, so we will have to do some social distancing, social physical distancing. We do have to do some modification supervising on the floor, and we will have a meeting with our staff person on doing that, how to handle that. So, um, yeah, we will be doing deep clean. I will have maintenance and operation in there every week cleaning that place. So, uh, so we it's gonna take some time of coming back, guys. So I know there's stuff happening on news that they're gonna reopen this, reopen that. We haven't heard anything. I mean, they could change it as in the upcoming weeks and all that, but that's the latest we are hearing. So the that's the latest news we're hearing. Now it could subject to change. It depends on how everything goes with our government and LA County Public Health Department. So, and those are the people we are hearing. We want to hear too. So, we'll see how that goes. Um, the Major League Baseball has released its schedule. The Dodgers will do opening day at on July 23rd at home against the San Francisco Giants. Uh, and the Angels, I think I didn't get the Angels schedule, but I know it's been released. So that's coming up in a few weeks. Um, we are we're weeks away to see NBA restarting. We are also weeks away to see WNBA starting its season. We are also weeks away from the NHL starting. We just don't know when the hockey league's going to resume its season. We'll keep you posted on that. I know Major League Soccer is going to restart its season next week um, in Orlando. We're also the National Women's Soccer League already start its season too. So, and that they have that tournament in Utah. So, a lot going on in professional sports right now. So, um, so that's basically that's it. So, I'm gonna give you the latest news on the COVID-19 situation. Since these are backlogs, just a reminder these are backlogs since Friday, since we didn't report stats from over the holiday weekend since Friday. This is as of 8 o'clock tonight, and we will we'll go from there. Okay, the world we're gonna report the world statistics. Um, this is what the World Health Organizers are reporting. 11,912,963 cases. That's a 2% increase, and that's been stable. 6,272,116 recovered. That's a 2% increase. That's stable. We learned 5,730 new deaths. That's a 500 total makes the total deaths of 546,199. That's a 8% increase and a 2% increase since Friday. In the United States, we are seeing 3,060,002. It looks like a three cases, and that is a 1% increase, and that's stable. Recovered 887,530 recovered. That's a 7% increase, and that's a 1% increase since Friday. And we learned 459 new deaths today. Makes the total of 133,549 deaths. That's a 9% increase, additional 9% increase, and that's stable. California is reporting 282,258 cases. That's a 1% increase. So good news, 1% increase and a decrease of 5% since Friday. So that's good news. But the bad news for California is we learned 92 new deaths over the weekend, making a total of 6,558 deaths, and that's a 2% increase, and that's stable. San Luis Obispo had a increase over the weekend, 765 cases. That's a 9% increase, and that is an 8% increase since Friday. Two deaths were no deaths were reported, so that's still stable, and it's still total of two. Kern County is reporting 5,543 cases. That's a 2% increase, and that's stable. We learned four new deaths in Kern County over the weekend. That's 84 deaths. That's a total one. That's a 1% increase, and that's stable. San Bernardino County is reporting 15,932 cases. That's a 2% increase, and that's stable. We learned three deaths over the weekend. That's a total of 272 total deaths. That's a 1% increase. Oh, sorry. That made it 1%. That's a 9% increase, additional 9%, but it's a 1% increase since Friday. Santa Barbara County is reporting 3,655 cases. That's an additional 2%. That is a 1% increase, and they're not reporting any deaths. Good news for Santa Barbara County, they're not reporting any new deaths. Ventura County is reporting 3,789 cases. That's a 2% increase, an additional of 1%. 50 deaths were, sorry, three new deaths were reported. That makes the total Ventura County of 50. That's a 7% increase. That's 1% increase since Friday. Los Angeles County, here's the big spike right here. 120, LA County is reporting 120,757 cases. That's a 7% increase and a 2% increase since Friday. 3,582 total deaths. That's a 2% increase and a 1% increase since Friday. We learned 125 new deaths in LA County since Friday. Orange County is reporting 18,892 cases. That's a 3% increase and a 1% increase since Friday. We learned nine new deaths in Orange County. That's a total of 369 deaths. That's a 3% increase and a 1% increase since Friday. Riverside is reporting 21,101 cases. That's a 3% increase, and that has been stable since Friday. Um, we learned 26 new deaths over the weekend for Riverside County. That's makes the total of 506 deaths. That's a 2% increase. And good news for Riverside County, that is a decrease of 6% since Friday. So San Diego County is reporting 17,000 cases. That's a 2% increase, and that's stable. 387, we learned no deaths were reported for San Diego County. That's good news. So it reads 387 total deaths. That's a stable. But it's also good news that we see a decrease of 4% in San Diego County. So good news for them. Perdido Valley is reporting one 7,343 cases. That's a 1% increase. And good news for Perdido Valley is a decrease of 1%. So of cases. So that's good news. But the bad news for Imperial County, we learned 16 new deaths over the weekend. That makes the total of 121 new deaths. Total deaths, that's a 7% increase and a 5% increase since Friday. So just remind everyone that I just want to remind everyone that face covering is important. You need to wear them. Social physical distancing, you need to do that. Let's slow the spread of the coronavirus and COVID 19. Let's stay safe, everyone. Let's help save a life there out there in the next 14 days, and wash your hands and go do deep cleaning. That will help. So that's my update on the COVID-19 situation. Um, One thing I want to update you, which is the updating of the cleaning schedule at LA Valley College. And this was reported by Mike Lee's office at Valley College. I gotta wait until it. So let's see. So the math science building, the door lock replacement will be again on tomorrow, and it ends Friday. Business journalism and emergency service training. The door lock replacement already set for emergency services, but business tourism will. It's already happening, and that's supposed to end Friday. Engineering is going to end Friday with door lock replacements. Behavior science student unit for language, that door lock replacement will begin on the 20th. Library, academic resource, the building, library building, and the music building. That's not going to happen to the end of the month and beginning of August. North the North Gym Planetary Community Service Center, North Gym, is a mock-up. It's already completed with the door lock replacement. Planetarium is expected to be done Friday on the door lock uh, replacements. We are still ongoing construction going on in South Gym. Expected to be completed already, but we still have that note on here, so maybe it's they haven't really got it done yet. So I should get another update on that next week. But the South Gym expect it's already done with the door lock replacement. Allied Health Science Building. Uh, they all floors are marked to social distancing guidelines. That is expected to happen in 10 days. So that they're working on the guidelines in that building right now because we're expected to bring back limited classes from the spring semester to complete the lab works. So that's expected to be in next week in 10 to 15 days. And door replacement is expected to he actually got that done yesterday, supposedly. So student services are expected to be done with their replacement of locks on doors this weekend. Humanities, Theater Arts, and Mac Building. Um, Humanities expected to get done by the 20th, that the week of the 15th, next week. Theater Arts will be done end of the month. Uh, ACA building. Now here's the issue. The second floor has been completed and the first floor has been completed. So all the administration building has been completed or deep cleaning. The door lock placements of administration is already underway and it's not going to be completed to the 24th. So art building, TV, motion, child development center. The art building cleaning is 68%. Expected to be done today, but there might be a little delay on that. We'll get another update on that next week. Child Development Center hasn't not been completed as of right now, and the CDD has been completed. That is the TV motion area. And the door replacement for art won't begin to end of the month. And the motion picture building won't begin to end of the month to early August that ends. The bungalows 85, 83, that's to be determined on its cleaning. Door lock replacements already happened. The campus center and campus center 1, 2, and bungalow 2 are already done with their cleaning, but door replacements for the campus center won't happen to the end of the month, and the door lock replacements on building 1, 2, and bungalow 2 also won't happen end of the month. And the fireside, what was it, FRC building, the cleaning has been done on that, and they're already on progress of doing the door lock replacement on that building. So, and that's not going to be completed to the end of the month. So, we'll keep you posted on the next week. We'll keep you posted on the new developments of the cleaning situation. Um, all right. So we are. I just want to let everyone know we're having a open mic event on July 23rd at from 1 to 3 p.m. on Zoom. So check your emails, social media, and other websites for details on the event. I will be emailing everyone tonight about it. So, and with this is the rest of the week's schedule. So, just to let you guys know on that. Um, we have on Fridays from 5 to whatever time you guys can stay up. Um, I'll be sending that information to you guys. Um, and we are looking for new cabin members to be. If you guys are interested in being on the cabin member at the Billy's Club, let us know. And we are, as our old cabin members, their terms are up, but we're extending it for through the summer until we find new people. Now, maybe some of the old cabin members will go for different positions with the new members. So we'll see. Uh, the club has to fold it in, so so we'll see how that goes. And that's it for my updates. I know I will have more updates next on Friday. So let me see if we have any questions or answers or comments in the live chat. I do not see any questions or on the live chat or comments. And now you guys can do that while I'm talking, so I'll check it out. But if it's a personal question or you just want to ask me a question about email, please email me at josephhernandez96 at yahoo.com, and I appreciate to answer your questions or comments. Or you just want to say hi, go ahead, Joe. That'd be great too. So I hope you guys enjoyed your 4th of July weekend. Hope I did. Um, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. We are in our 4th week of classes, so time time is going fast here. So, uh, well, in a couple of weeks, Lewis Jones will be taking over the Adaptive Fitness Center. So for teaching. So, and we'll be inviting Lewis Jones sometime this week or next week to join us in our meeting. So, anyways, I hope everyone is doing good and stay safe out there. Enjoy the hot weather this week, and we my next press conference will be Friday. Hope that you guys enjoy your week, and I'll be talking to you at the meetings. If not, we will. I will see you soon, or talk to you soon. Have a great night and contact me if you need anything. Talk to you soon. Have a great night, everyone.